Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So there are big changes happening for travelers heading to the United States effective immediately. So if you're applying for a US tourist visa in 2025, here's everything you need to know under the new One Big Beautiful Bill Act that was signed into law last July 4th of 2025, which will be affecting your visa application. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do subscribe, share this video to your friends, and hit the notification bell for more video updates like this one. So let's start with the Visa Integrity Fee. What is this fee all about? The US Department of State has implemented a new Visa Integrity Fee of $250 for non-immigrant visa applicants, effective for the fiscal year of 2025. Combined with the existing $185 application fee, the total cost per applicant is now $435. This fee aims to fund enhanced immigration enforcement, strengthen border security, and deter visa overstays. It will be adjusted annually based on the US Consumer Price Index, or the CPI, to account for inflation, ensuring sustainable funding for these initiatives. Now, when does it start? The Visa Integrity Fee applies to all non-immigrant visas issued during the US fiscal year, which started from October 1 of 2024 to the 30th of September of 2025. The One Big Beautiful Bill signed into law on July 4 of 2025 as part of a broader immigration enforcement legislation. The fee is retroactively applied to visas issued since the start of the fiscal year. This ensures consistent enforcement across all non-immigrant visa categories issued within this period. Now, who pays the fee? The $250 Visa Integrity Fee is mandatory for all non-immigrant visa applicants, including those applying for tourist visas, which is the B1 and B2, the business visas, the student visas, which is the F1, and temporary work visas, such as H1B, L1, or the J1. Exemptions are limited to applicants whose visa applications are denied. The next one is travelers entering under the Visa Waiver Program, which covers 41 countries, including most of Europe, Japan, and Australia, and individuals who already hold a valid non-immigrant visa at the time of issuance. The fee is collected only upon successful visa issuance, not during the initial application process. Now, the question is, can you get a refund for the Visa Integrity Fee? The answer is yes. Applicants may be eligible if they, 1. depart the US within 5 days of their visa's expiration date, if you fully comply with all visa conditions, such as not working on a tourist visa, or lawfully adjust their immigration status, for example by obtaining permanent residency or another visa type. As of July of 2025, the US Department of State has not released detailed guidelines on the refund application process yet, and refunds are not automatic. Applicants should monitor official State Department announcements for updates on procedures. The next one is there is no waivers or exceptions. So the Visa Integrity Fee has no waivers or exceptions. It applies universally to all non-immigrant visa applicants, regardless of income level, nationality, age, or travel purpose. Whether for tourism, education, or temporary work, this uniform policy ensures consistent funding for immigration enforcement, but may pose challenges for applicants with limited financial resources. Now, the next one is other travel fee increases. In addition to the Visa Integrity Fee, other US travel-related fees have increased as of October 1 of 2024. The Electronic System for Travel Authorization, or the ESTA fee for Visa Waiver Program travelers has risen from $21 to $40. The I-94 entry and exit fee required for certain non-immigrant entries has increased from $6 to now $24. Now, the Electronic Travel Authorization fee, which is used for specific travel permissions, has gone from $13 now to $30. Now, former U.S. diplomat Robert Harland, in a July 2025 statement, cautioned that these fee hikes could reduce international tourism and business travel in the U.S., potentially impacting the U.S. economy. Now, the next one is there is going to be a stricter screening and interview rules. Non-immigrant visa processing has become more stringent. Applicants must make their social media profiles publicly viewable for at least 60 days prior to their interview to allow consular officers to screen for security risks. Background checks are now more comprehensive, including cross-references with international law enforcement databases and travel history records. Visa interviews are extended, with consular officers asking detailed questions about travel intentions, employment, and ties to the applicant's home country. The DS-160 confirmation form must be submitted at least 48 hours before the interview, and its barcode must match the appointment details to avoid processing delays or cancellations. The next one is the Interview Waiver Program tightened. As the effect of the One Big Beautiful Bill now signed into law, the Interview Waiver Program for non-immigrant visa renewals has been significantly restricted. Previously, eligible applicants could renew visas without an interview up to 48 months after expiration. But as of October 1 of 2024, this period has been reduced to 12 months. And tourist visas B1, B2 are now excluded entirely. So that now is requiring all tourist visa renewals to include an in-person interview. This change aims to enhance security but may increase processing times for applicants. Now, lastly, what should you do? To navigate these changes, applicants should take proactive steps. Number one is you budget the new $435 total visa fee, accounting for the new $250 the visa integrity fee and the $185 application fee. Now, submit the DS-160 form at least 48 hours before your interview, ensuring the barcode matches your appointment. You must also make your social media profiles public for at least 60 days prior to screening. Prepare for a longer, more detailed visa interview by reviewing your travel plans and documentation. And finally, track your visa's expiration date and U.S. departure date to maintain eligibility for a potential refund, and check the U.S. Department of State website for updates on refund procedures. Staying informed and prepared will streamline your visa application process.
So there you have it, guys. Traveling to the US is still possible. Just be informed, prepared, and proactive. So safe travels and have a good one.